everyone is coming to Thailand now. With flawless beaches.
This is my paradise.
Bustling cities.
Ah, these are spiders!
And hedonistic parties. More of us are embracing this rite of passage than ever before.
It's like Benidorm on steroids. Cheap, cheerful, full of women.
So I'm travelling from the capital, Bangkok, to exotic islands.
Fun ticket to Koh Phangan, please.
To understand why we're coming.
Boom, boom. What does she mean by that?
She wanted to me.
And what we're looking for.
A lifestyle where you're not only free to be a man, you're encouraged to do so.
I've never been backpacking, so I'm going to throw myself into everything on offer.
Feel the connection with your breasts, with your female body.
And meet those building a whole new life here.
I decided just to sell everything, buy a one-way ticket and just come here and try and make it work.
To find out if it lives up to the hype.
I've been in Thailand for less than 24 hours and I've nearly got arrested.
And if there's another side to this paradise.
He smashed a bottle and then stabbed me in the neck.
My brother was murdered. It wasn't an accident.
After Bangkok, lots of travellers head south to Island Hop off the east coast. But before I head there myself, I'm taking a detour. I've seen what a special fascination the sex industry has for Brits in Bangkok. And I want to understand more about why it's so enticing. I'm heading 2 hours east to Pattaya. It's known as the sex capital of Asia. And I've heard lots of British men are heading there. Pattaya's seafront looks like an ordinary resort.
People are selling kids' rubber rings on the beach and buckets and spades. If this is the sex capital of Asia, why would you bring your children here?
But behind, multiple streets are lined with red light bars.
Everything's in English. Definitely feels tailored to the Brits.
I've heard there could be up to 60,000 sex workers here.
I can only imagine what this is like at night, to be honest.
I need someone to show me the city tonight. And I've found a British YouTuber based over here called Mac.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. And today I'm sharing with you guys my top 17 favourite bars.
He seems to be a virtual tour guide on Pattaya.
Now, when you go into any one of these bars on this street, these girls are going to have all their own prices.
Including how to navigate the sex industry.
Always set a price that you're happy with these girls.
Some of his videos have 1 million views.
If you're dating a Thai girl and she's calling all the shots and she doesn't let you do what you want, it's a red flag and one that you need to look out for.
Some of the comments are, bro, every time I watch your videos, I get more and more inspiration from you whenever I'm back in Pattaya. I have to come and see you, bro. Keep it up, bro.
Max agreed to meet me after dark to show me around. He said I can find him on Soi 6, one of the city's most notorious red light streets.
I am actually a bit nervous. The last time we filmed in a red light district, it did not go very well.
This time, the police have agreed to accompany us.
There he is. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Mac. Nice to meet
Zara.
you. I'm Zara.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to Soi 6.
Thank you. Wow. I've been to the red light district in Bangkok.
Yeah.
But this is it on steroids.
Yeah, everything's like amplified in this street. It's a bit different to Soi Cowboy.
The street is really busy, but not all the women here are sex workers.
When you come here, it's like 70 bars, 30 girls in each bar. There's a lot more going on here than in Bangkok for that sort of scene.
30-year-old Mac left behind Staffordshire to travel around Thailand for 6 months, but has been settled in Pattaya for the last 2 years.
Is this your kind of scene?
I live round the corner, and it's like, you know, I come here for a drink. I used to work here, so I know a lot of people here.
Are there different types of bars?
Yeah, so there's beer bars, go-go bars. There's actually a blowjob bar over there somewhere that we just passed.
I'm sure some people here are just having a drink or passing through, but I know that others are looking to engage in the sex trade.
Now, I've noticed there's like upstairs some of the bars.
Yeah.
Are there times where they take the clients upstairs?
There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in Thailand, you know.
I feel like you're slightly dancing around the obvious, but...
To be honest with you, I am dancing around the obvious because there are laws in Thailand and I need to protect myself
Yeah.
so I don't get in any trouble. That's the reason why I can't state the obvious.
I can understand why Max watching his words. Even though everything is on full display, prostitution is illegal in Thailand. So Max got to be careful what he reveals about the industry. And the atmosphere on the street is getting tense.
They're pushing all of the girls inside. Why do you think that is?
Because they don't want the girls on camera.
We need to stop filming. Do we need to leave?
Yeah.
Right, we're being escorted off the premises now. Oh, this is really intense. Okay. It's quite intimidating.
Even though we've got police approval, the bar owners have forced us to stop filming.
They try and shut anyone down with a camera. We've probably caused a bit of a distraction.
Yeah.
So we're stopping everyone spending money. Just don't like this presence. How you doing, mate? You good? Cheers, man. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Does that happen a lot?
All the time.
You're a bit of a celeb around here,
Say that, yeah.
I suppose.
Max clearly well known in Pattaya thanks to his content. It seems like social media is drawing lots of British men to this city. I want to try and chat to one and get their take on it.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
I found Lucas, a 23-year-old solo backpacker from Manchester.
What brings you here?
I just saw a load of things on Instagram and I thought, I need to go party there, to be honest.
He spent 6 months working as a chef back home to save up for his 8-week trip around Thailand.
How has the experience been seeing all the girls on the streets? Have you met anyone?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I have, yeah.
Why are you laughing like that?
Just because it's a weird situation.
Go on.
Yeah, I have. I met a girl one night and I was going to go into the bar anyway, and then they pulled me in, so I was like, okay, I'll just buy a drink or whatever. And then after like a drink or two, I was like, okay, this girl's like kind of funny. So she explained I paid the bar 1,000, which was £23. Get to take them out of their work. And then you kind of got the night with them.
Did you end up taking her back to your hotel?
Yeah, but actually the first night, it's funny, we didn't sleep together.
Right, okay.
More of like I don't want to call it a date because it wasn't.
So you met up with her again the next day?
Yeah, I was walking down the street and like all of her friends came running over to me and grabbed me. And then she says, okay, you just pay 2,000 and we do the same, but like maybe today, like we do boom boom or something. So I said, okay.
Do boom boom, what does she mean by that?
She wanted to fuck me. So I thought, so I was like, I've never paid for this, I've never done this before. So I thought, for an extra 23 quid, I don't know, let's give it a go, I guess.
Has this happened again?
Yeah,
Since?
twice more. But I've not had to pay for it this time. She texted me later on at night, like, I come see you tonight. So I said, I'm not paying for anything. And she said, no, I want to come see you, so.
It seems to be escalating a bit, doesn't
Pretty
it?
quickly. I don't know, I didn't sign up for this. So I think the game is like kind of get you hooked, you kind of accidentally fall in love with a girl, then you go back home and then you end up sending them money every month so they can live a better life, I guess.
How do you feel about the sex tourism here?
I'm not gonna lie, like when I first came here, I felt bad, like, being in some of these bars, you can see the facial expressions where they don't look like they want it.
What then made you want to have sex with one of the women?
Her story, like how she spoke to me, who she was. I wouldn't sleep with a girl that genuinely didn't look like she wanted to do anything with me at all.
Would you do this at home?
No. If you was to walk past a bar in the UK, you wouldn't see a girl hanging outside going, "Ah, you handsome man, come here." That's why you act a bit differently. Very, very flattering.
It feels like some young Brits
Are behaving in Thailand in a way that they would never behave in the UK. They can come over here and live by an entirely different set of rules. And I think they quite like it. I don't know what that says about a lot of young Brits and how they feel about themselves, let alone how they feel about women. But I don't think it breeds a particularly positive culture.
Some men are coming here in search of a sexual adventure. And while they might be able to find it for as little as £23, what do the Thai women on the other side of the deal think and feel?
Hello. Hi. Lovely to
Annie,
meet you.
a sex worker who's worked here for the last 13 years, has agreed to speak to me anonymously about her experiences.
แรกเลยก็คืออายุ 17-18 ทำงานโรงงานเราก็ใช้ชีวิตแบบว่าแฟนก็นอกใจไปมีอะไรกันกับพี่สาวตอนที่ลูกออกมาได้แค่2 เดือนค่ะแล้วก็เลยตัดสินใจมาพัทยาเพื่อทำงานเป็นบาร์เบียร์เราอยากมาหาประสบการณ์เจอฝรั่งเจอผู้คนเพราะว่าไม่ได้อยากมีความสัมพันธ์กับผู้ชายไทยอีกแล้ว
Right, so is this sex work a prequel to wanting a relationship with a foreign man, a Westerner?
หนึ่งเลยก็คืออยากมีแฟนต่างชาติความเป็นชีวิตที่ดีขึ้นกว่านี้
Is this quite a common thing for specifically like British men to come over here and to meet a Thai girl and promise them a new life?
แค่อยากมาหา holiday girlfriend แล้วพอกลับไปเขาก็ทำเหมือนไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นแต่บางคนที่เขาโชคดีอ่ะเขาก็จะเจอผู้ชายที่แต่งงานกันอยู่ด้วยกันไปเลยค่ะแต่หนึ่งในนั้นมีหนูที่โชคร้ายที่สุดแค่นั้นเอง
So you've had relationships with British men?
อันดับแรกเลยเราก็คือเป็นลูกค้าลองไทม์อย่างประมาณ2 อาทิตย์ 3 อาทิตย์แบบนี้แล้วหลังจากนั้นเขาชอบเราเขาก็เลยบอกว่าฉันไม่อยากให้เธอทำงานต่อก็เลยตกลงเงินเดือนว่าจะให้เดือนเท่าไหร่อะไรแล้วหนูก็ไปพบว่าเขาไปทำผู้หญิงไทยที่อังกฤษท้องแล้วทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างมันก็เลยเหมือนว่าโลกมันหยุดหมุนแล้วอะ
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm okay.
I feel that Annie's been pretty much heartbroken. The women here, they're kind of emotionally and financially trapped to this job. I think I saw this industry as a lot more transactional, but I think maybe the women within it are actually looking for love to pull them out of this scenario.
It feels like the men coming here have a power they maybe don't have back at home. And it comes at a cost to the women here on the streets. But I've heard that some are finding ways to take back control. I'm meeting up with Fernie, an adult performer who makes pornography and bespoke online content.
Hi guys, tonight I feel so lonely.
So do you have sex on camera online?
Yes, boy-girl content, gangbang, orgy, solo, girl-girl.
So who are your clients and where do they come from?
US, UK, yes. That's
okay.
a lot. One of the guy asking me for chocolate content, nothing about sex thing, just put the chocolate on my body. That is $500
$500?
for 5 minutes.
That's a lot.
Also, the high heel they want to put in vagina.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is
Do you do
surprise me. I can say I did it. Yeah.
So you opted to do the adult content online rather than working, physically, in the red light district, for example.
I feel like it's safer. I cannot sleep with the guy who I don't know them,
You have control over your own work.
I can say yes. Long time ago in Thailand, at the bar, you can find easy, beautiful girls, but now they are content creator instead of the bar.
While making content might feel safer, it's not totally risk-free. Fernie still has sex with other adult performers and must get regularly checked for STDs.
Sayค่ะ. Yes, and then we're gonna swap.
Pulse is a sexual health clinic run by Dr. Dean. So some of your branding offers a 3-hole service. Can you tell me about that?
Basically, you test where you go. If you go with your oral cavity, then you check your oral cavity. And then if you use your front, you even go deeper to the cervix.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And then some girls, they also have anal sex.
Okay.
So we will swap outside on the anus and then go inside to the rectum. Yeah.
Wow, okay, so quite comprehensive test.
Okay.
As well as sex workers, this clinic also caters to tourists. Are there lots of young Brits coming here?
Yes, there are a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Like 5 per day for each branch.
For each branch?
For each
Well, that's
branch.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
It feels like people come here and they just want to have a good time and they don't want to face the reality.
Yes. And then they actually don't want to go into STD clinic because they don't want to be seen as that bad guy. But if something happened, like if condom broke, don't panic. Just be brave and own your action. Like, it's responsibility.
Having heard the other side of the story, I'm keen to meet up with Mac again. He's invited me to his apartment, where he's hosting a YouTube live stream with his Thai girlfriend.
Imagine the smell of bacon and eggs and realising a beautiful Thai woman is making breakfast for you.
She seems to feature regularly in his content.
This isn't just fantasy, this is reality waiting for you to take action.
Mac seems to be selling a dream where women play a very traditional role. So I'm intrigued to see what their relationship is like in real life.
Hello.
Hello, hi Mac, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, you okay?
Hello, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Zara. What was your name?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, wow. That's an extravagant name.
Yeah.
Is Beverly Hills your real name?
Not only her name.
Not your real name? Is that what you call her?
Oh, well, a real name's Panida, but on a live stream, she was all dressed up looking good and someone was like, oh, look at Beverly Hills. And
Mac hosts a live stream every week.
Okay, here we go.
Up to 10,000 people tune in to ask questions and get a glimpse into his life.
If I'm in the room chilling, people drop comments in, sometimes donations, a bit of advice. But if we're going out, people are like egging us on to do crazy stuff.
Like what?
Just getting girls over, buying girls drinks and getting as many people on the camera as possible, having a party.
So it's like a real showcase of the lifestyle here.
Yeah. What's happening, guys? How's it going? Mac TV, day in the life here with Beverly Hills in Pattaya, Thailand. Good to see you all. Let me know if the audio and the visual is okay. Good to see you, bro. How's it going? I am going to grab a drink.
I people send money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
I saw.
What is that? 59 euros. Let's get this party started. Cheers, brother. Beverly, what music do you like?
I like Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, we're going all day today. If you want to show some love, now is the time. 119 euros. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So what's Beverly's role in this?
This is how Beverly earns her money, working with me, doing videos, and I share everything from the live stream.
Oh, right, I see. So it's almost like you pay her some of your
Well, we
income.
work together. We're in a relationship and we work together. It's a very unique situation, to be honest. Nice sweater.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
$20 from Cookie. Yes, Cookie. Cheers, brother.
Wow.
I just want to be in a Mac TV video.
Here's an again.
I'm surprised at how quickly the money started coming in.
Some people send donations that are really big fans and big in the community and really want to support me. They're people that probably come to Pattaya every couple of months, and then when they get to meet me, it's like, yes, I've supported you, really part of my community. We're 19 minutes in and we've made 13,000 baht, which is not bad, £310.
Wow. I've never seen anything like that before. I found quite weird and a little bit self-indulgent. But Beverly's a big draw, I think, for British viewership. They like seeing what life is like with a Thai girlfriend.
Mac clearly knows how to appeal to lots of men back home.
You can leave behind the stress, high costs, and the dating disasters of the West.
It feels like he's selling a fantasy life.
Instead, wake up every day in paradise, surrounded by warm beaches and beautiful women. A lifestyle where you're not only free to be a man, you're encouraged to do so.
But I worry that Mac's ignoring the reality that women are being exploited here.
Do you ever wonder, when it comes to making your content, that you might be feeding a bit of a beast?
Feeding a bit of a beast? I don't know, I never thought about that. But I think, if anything, I'm helping this place. There's a lot of guys that come here because of me, and ultimately they're putting money into these bars, they're putting money into Thailand and helping the economy. You know, it's a pretty good life for a lot of girls. They enjoy it.
Is that necessarily always true, though?
From my understanding, for girls in certain areas, the jobs are limited. 7-Eleven, working on a farm, hard work, hard labour.
Yeah.
It's not really a girly job, is it? Let's be honest. So there's places like Pattaya where they can come and work in the bars and earn good money.
Do people treat women differently when they come over here?
Everyone comes here for a good time at the end of the day. No one's thinking they're going to go to Thailand and start making problems.
Yeah, I suppose it's less about making problems and more so about, just from someone who's never been to Thailand before and sees women upon women upon women upon women, half naked, appealing to the male gaze.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it from your perspective now.
As a woman,
yeah.
I look at that and it does make me feel a bit sad sometimes because I'm like, oh, so many of these women might feel like this is their only choice.
Yeah. I am not the problem, I'm not the catalyst, I'm a byproduct of what's going on here.
What made you choose to have a Thai girlfriend?
For me, it's more fun. It makes me feel like I can do whatever I want every day, and I haven't got no offence against any English women, an English woman barking at me or making me feel like I need to do something. I feel like there's a lot of expectations that English women put on men, and they feel a lot of pressure from that. Back home in the UK, it's getting harder for guys to find a good relationship with a girl. And, you know, some of these girls do really take care of you in a good way, you know, look after you. If you're sick or anything, more so than I've ever experienced with any English girl.
I think in our generation, there's a group of young British males that want to feel like the man. And you can see why so many are coming over here for this reason. There's a sense of, I can assert my masculinity over here, over a woman. And they wouldn't get that in the UK.
It's even sucking in people who I don't think would feel this way back home. Like Lucas, who I met on my first night here.
And Mac is creating this online persona to be an inspirational figure to a lot of British men. And I think it feeds a really dangerous mindset.
Pattaya might be paradise for some, but it definitely isn't for me. So I'm rejoining the backpacker trail and heading to the islands.
Can I get one ticket to Koh Phangan, please?
After flying to Koh Samui, I'm catching a ferry to Koh Phangan.
Thank you.
1 million people visit the island each year. And it seems our generation are coming here in search of different things. For some, it's the island's world-famous full moon party. But others seem to be looking for the opposite: spirituality and tranquility.
Wow, we're literally so close now.
With something for everyone, I can see the island's appeal. But does it really have what they're searching for?
Hi, taxi?
Yeah, taxi.
This one here?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
This month's full moon party is 2 days away. So for now, I'm going to soak up the spiritual side of the island.
Everyone's version of paradise is different, but for me, this is my paradise. You can see why so many people come here and find themselves.
And personally, with my hectic life, I could really do with some serenity. So I've booked myself onto a feminine embodiment workshop at a spiritual retreat. I'm hoping it will be a refreshing change from Pattaya. But if I'm honest, I'm a bit out of my comfort zone. I don't know quite how I'm going to feel. I'm a bit scared.
I'm not sure if this is something that I would have ever done at home, but I'm on a journey of self-discovery here.
The Jade Temple is nestled in the jungle and hosts workshops for women, all around reclaiming the female body. At its centre is an eye-catching altar.
Is this vagina in the middle?
It is. We would call it a vulva. The vagina is actually the inside of a female body.
vulva.
Or a yoni. So a yoni is a word in Sanskrit, and it's the whole kind of female genital area. And these are the jade eggs, and this is used as a practice for inside the body. And through that practice, we start to build a better connection with our vagina.
Do you hold the egg?
We hold the egg before we practice, and then we put the egg inside our bodies.
The egg goes inside the vagina?
The egg goes inside the vagina.
Wow.
Yeah, but we're not going to use the eggs today.
Okay.
Welcome. Let's take a few deep breaths and just land in this moment.
Originally from Australia, Tamara spent years working in the advertising industry in London, but decided to quit the rat race and bought a one-way ticket to Asia 4 years ago.
I'm getting the sense that there's a real connection to spirituality here.
Yeah, it's really become a big part of this island. It keeps drawing more and more people here. Usually half the class is like new women that are on the island. They usually leave feeling more connected to themselves and what's happening on the inside, instead of being in this like busy, 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 go, 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 stressful tension state.
I feel like I need some of this in my life.
Most of us do. And exhaling the sound. Letting everything go.
Okay, I'm going to offer that we get onto all fours. And allowing your body to move however she wants to move right now. And I offer that you just start to bring your awareness to your yoni. So doing some gentle squeeze and releasing of your yoni. And this is just so you can feel her.
And as we transition now into breast massage, I offer for you to sit or lay down. And this is one of the most beautiful and nourishing and healthy practices we can do as women. And I offer for you to bring your hands to hover just near your breasts. Feel the connection energetically with your breasts, with your female body. And just breathe here for a moment, connecting to your beautiful female breasts. And allowing your hands just to start massaging your breasts however feels good for you. This is already a reclamation of your breasts, returning them to their innocence.
If anyone would like to share, you're very welcome.
This is a room of power, of celebration, of beauty, of surrender. I'm grateful every moment I get to be in our presence.
It's easy to get carried away with this idea that we need someone else to feel pleasure. We have the power to give that to ourselves, that love.
I mean, my eyes feel open to a new way to connect with myself. I don't do anything like this, so I feel I need to do more. It was pretty wonderful, so thank you.
Like a hug.
Oh, I'll come in for the hug. Thank you. That was an experience and a half. There's not a lot of places in this world that you can go and just like be topless and rub your boobs. But quite nice. But actually, it's much deeper than that, and it's about connecting to yourself and being empowered as a woman, and I'm here for that.
I can see why so many come here to unwind at retreats and temples. But people also come here for cannabis. Although in summer 2025, Thailand announced plans to make the drug illegal. When I visit at the beginning of the year, it's still decriminalised.
Hi, lovely to meet you. I'm Zara.
I'm meeting up with Lucio, a 28-year-old from Surrey, to find out more about the industry.
What brought you here to Thailand?
You know, I used to work in London and I was looking to change my life. And then when we came here, we realised, we were like, wow, this life is amazing. I did try and leave the island quite a few times, and each time I left, it drew me back hard. It really did.
Lucio planned to come for 6 months, but after weed was decriminalised in 2022, he decided to stay for good. Now he owns 3 shops on the island.
Look, I don't know much about weed.
Okay, well, it's never too late to try the devil's lettuce.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a strong one, hey?
Yeah. How many young Brits are coming in here?
We do get Brits in here every single day, and I love it because it's nice to be able to connect with these people at home here and sharing our same passion.
If I walked in, I said I want a kilo, would you sell it to me?
Yes, I can show you a couple of bags if you like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we always have stuff ready just so...
Oh, it looks like protein powder.
Yes, it is. Good bit of protein powder.
Someone might see that bag and say, oh, I could package that up and send that back to the UK. Very risky, though.
Very risky. Why we don't recommend it to people. So once they buy it from us, it's their cannabis. It's down to you, whether you want to risk it. I've had customers say, oh, I sent it back, it was fine. And I say, good for you. Don't tell me anymore.
Despite being decriminalised, I've heard there's still grey areas in the laws around weed.
Usually you can smoke outside until enough people complain. That's when someone will come and just give you a little bit of a slap on the wrist. So it is really case by case.
This must be so confusing.
Yes, for sure. I have had a couple of issues with the police, and I have seen the inside of a cell.
What?
Yes.
Why?
There's always been a bit of a grey area with foreigners being able to handle cash.
How did it feel being in there?
It was probably one of the scariest experiences because I don't know what's going to happen. And luckily, was all fine, you know, but this is just how the politics and the culture works. We're foreigners in Thailand running a successful business. That's already a target.
Is this somewhere where you've got to make sure you keep the right people happy?
Absolutely. There's a lot of people that have been here for their whole life and, you know, they feel that it's their island. And as long as you make sure that they are happy and you abide by the island rules, then you'll be okay.
Is there money involved?
Yes, there can be. Money is what will keep people happy. Almost 100% of businesses on the island, doesn't matter what you are, will be paying to keep someone happy. It sounds a bit corrupt, but actually it's not corruption, it's not bribery, because you don't pay a huge amount. That's how it works here. It's the culture. You pay and everything will be okay.
While some are coming to Koh Phangan and never leaving, many are here for just 24 hours, for the island's monthly full moon party. The next is tomorrow night, and the atmosphere on the island is changing. Around 50,000 people could be coming, pulled in by the promise of a once-in-a-lifetime party in paradise. But after talking to Lucio, I'm realising that the island isn't as different from Bangkok and Pattaya as I first thought. It still feels like the rules are murky here, and it could be easy to get caught out.
Hi,
Hi, you're right.
Hugo.
I'm meeting up with Hugo, a 27-year-old from Brighton who's lived here for 4 years.
How are you?
Good, thanks, yourself.
Very good, thank you. Very
Hugo
well.
previously helped run a hostel and now works remotely.
What drew you to this island specifically?
I think Koh Phangan itself is kind of a perfect island in its own way. It's a very slow lifestyle. There's no rush to anything.
But obviously the full moon party happens here, which I've heard can be quite messy.
Yeah, this feels like a fairy tale island, and people often get lost in that. Alcohol's cheap, people get too drunk. Weed legal and mushroom being almost borderline. People almost think just because they're legal, there's no other rules here, and then they just start acting stupid like they wouldn't do back in the UK.
Have you had any negative experiences over here?
Yeah, just over a year ago, I was at an event and I'd seen this guy being strange to girls all night.
What was he doing?
He was grabbing girls, whispering in their ears, you know. I said, you've got to get out here, leave us alone, you're being strange. Turned my back, friend, and he smashed the bottle and then stabbed me in the neck.
Oh my God. That is awful.
This was the original video.
Oh my God.
So I did lose a lot of blood. If it hit the jugular, you know, I would have died in 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
There was a doctor just on holiday there. You know, without him, I don't think I'd be here anymore.
And what happened when it came to the police and how they dealt with this incident?
That morning, he did get arrested, but a few days later, it turned out he was just released.
A guy stabbed you in the neck and he got out of prison within days. Do you know why?
It's hard to say now because it would just all be speculations. Although I never touched him, it was classified as a bar fight.
The attacker was given a 1-year suspended sentence and a £50 fine.
When I was leaving the police station, his friends approached my friends and they offered that he would give me €100,000 if I dropped the case. Straight away, I thought, it's really not worth it.
OK, but this does sound like a man with some money.
Yeah, I think he was quite well off.
Changes things, doesn't it?
It really does. Money is power here, for sure.
This hasn't made you want to leave this island, then?
No, not necessarily. It made me realise, as much as I think I've lived here for so long, I am still a guest here, and I have to stay on my toes. If I start going against the Thai authorities, I don't know what repercussions I might get from it.
It feels like Koh Phangan is a place where you can build a totally different way of life. But Hugo's story shows that it doesn't come without a catch. It's the day of the full moon party. Thousands are arriving from nearby islands for one night only. The party takes over Hadrin Beach on the southeastern tip of the island. Streets are being lined with stalls selling cocktail buckets and glow paint.
Normally this island is pretty much pure tranquility and peace, but for this one night, it becomes absolute madness here. This is the party that everyone wants to go to when they come to Thailand.
But after what I've heard, I'm feeling apprehensive. And there's even more stories out there.
Oh, this one was literally a couple of weeks ago. Missing tourist found drowned off Koh Phangan Island. Oh, there's this one as well. The 37-year-old British man is found dead in Thailand after attending full moon party. We are questioning the person who gave him a ride home. We are also reviewing security camera footage. He might have partied all night until the morning and passed out due to lack of sleep. That's really heavy.
I wonder if anyone is concerned about the night ahead.
Are you guys here for the full moon party?
We are.
Of course we are.
Tom, Michael and Ruben are friends from Surrey, travelling around Asia together.
How are you feeling about it?
It's kind of rite of passage, yeah. It's just mentioned every time you say Thailand.
Are you excited for the full moon?
I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. I've seen a lot about it online, though.
Yeah.
I've heard that people can lose their lives.
Yeah, we have heard
We've heard that.
Have you heard that? Does it worry you at all?
I think definitely a little bit. You can't hear that and not be slightly concerned about it. I like to think we're quite sensible. Yeah. We like to party, but as long as we stay together. We're not
You look quite sensible.
Yeah.
Come back in a few hours. We haven't got a hostel, so we're just going to sleep on the beach.
You're going to sleep on the beach?
Yeah. We got the date wrong, so we should be okay.
Pass out.
Yeah, pass out on the beach. Hopefully not get anything nicked.
Maybe I should come and check on you in the morning and make sure you're all
you
okay.
probably keep an eye on us.
Some of the Brits living here have learnt the hard way that the island plays by its own rules. But those here for the party seem to have no idea. Personally, I'm not sure whether to feel excited or nervous about the night to come.
Oh my goodness. It's almost like you guys are in a relationship.
No, this is a joke, right?
It's going to be an intense night for a lot of people.
How did my brother die? There's no way this was an accident.
He took out the handcuff and said, "Yep, I'm arresting you."